Should we or should we not encourage bringing back home our Northeastern Brethren living in the cities? There is much apprehension going on lately on whether should we or should we not encourage our Northeast brothers and sisters living and stranded in the cities to return back home. We are getting a mixed response from people all over Northeast India, and we believe that both sides has its own take on this issue. Well, let us have a look on various points noted out on this particular issue. Here are the reasons of those who say that our Northeast Brethren staying in cities should not be encouraged to be back home. Reason number 1. Staying put wherever they are and not moving out ensures their safety and everyone's safety. However, making a rash decision to come home can endanger everyone's safety, as in most cases there is high risk of getting infected with a virus in the process of traveling. Reason number 2. There is no vaccine or medicine ruled out so far to cure this deadly virus, and the Northeast states have limited medical facility and resources. We do not have a well-equipped medical facility, infrastructure, and required manpower to deal with the situation. Hence, if it starts spreading, it will be worse human disaster. Third and the most important point, most of the Northeast states are still in green zone or considered safe as of now, but bringing in people from outside will compromise the safety of everyone. It simply would escalate the crisis for worse. Therefore, it is of the opinion that one needs to see the bigger picture of the situation and has to sacrifice for common good of the society. At this hour, our judgment should not be clouded or carried away by our emotion, but we are to think and act rationally. However, there is another group who do not agree on this. They have their own take on this issue. They believe that the Northeast brothers and sisters stranded outside should be brought back home. And here are the reasons. Reason number 1. Most of our brothers and sisters stranded outside are students and part-time workers. And with the closure of companies and downfall of economy, it has led them to grave trouble, making it difficult to sustain further, with situation getting worse. Reason number 2. The central government has released funds to each state to tackle the situation, and each state has its own share of burden and responsibility, and it would be unfair to burden other states, making them take the responsibility of taking care of our citizens. Reason number 3. Most of the mainland states has already turned to red zone, and thus delaying of bringing our stranded citizens will do much harm rather than containing it, as sooner or later they are bound to return back home. Therefore, we have no option but to bring home our stranded brothers and sisters before the situation gets adversely affected. Reason number 4. If at all the stranded people are brought back, they should make sure to strictly adhere to the quarantining guidelines and do necessary checkup and testing required. So these are some points listed on whether we are or not to bring our stranded citizens back home. So here lies the question. What do you think will be the best thing to do right now? Please share your opinion by commenting below, and give a like, share and subscribe to this channel.